As the 2025 NBA season unfolds, rivalries and tensions between teams continue to grow. While the New York Knicks have long been a storied franchise in the NBA, they are currently finding themselves in the middle of a drama that has caught the attention of fans and media alike. The Knicks, historically known for their passionate fan base and gritty basketball, are dealing with the fallout from a controversial incident involving Draymond Green, the notorious Golden State Warriors forward, and Karl-Anthony, the star center for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This drama has reached a fever pitch as the Knicks prepare for their upcoming matchup against the Golden State Warriors, which will once again put Green at the center of attention. The tension began during a recent game between the Golden State Warriors and the Minnesota Timberwolves when Draymond Green made controversial comments about Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns had missed a game to attend a funeral for a loved one, a deeply personal and respectful reason for his absence. However, Green, who is known for his outspoken nature and combative style of play, made an ill-advised remark in which he suggested that Towns' absence was due to fear of facing Jimmy Butler, a star player on the Miami Heat and a longtime rival of Green. This statement quickly sparked outrage, not only among Timberwolves fans, but across the NBA community. Green's comments, which seemed to be a direct shot at Towns' character and resolve, were met with immediate backlash. While Green later discovered that Towns' absence was due to personal loss of a loved one, he failed to issue a public apology or express remorse for his earlier words. This failure to take accountability for his actions has continued to irk both fans and fellow players, leading to growing tensions in the NBA. For the New York Knicks, the drama surrounding Green and Towns quickly became a point of discussion. The Knicks are scheduled to face the Golden State Warriors in the coming days, and this game has taken on added significance due to the personal dynamics involved. The Knicks players, who have always been known for their team-first mentality and leadership, are now finding themselves dealing with the fallout of a situation that has seemingly become larger than the game itself. One player at the forefront of this controversy is Josh Hart, who was quick to weigh in on the situation following Green's comments. Hart, who has become one of the Knicks' leaders both on and off the court, expressed his disappointment over Green's lack of accountability. In an interview with the New York Post's Stephen Bondy, Hart noted that he felt Green should have owned up to his comments and apologized publicly for misjudging the situation. While Hart acknowledged that the team was moving past the incident, he made it clear that he wished Green had taken responsibility for his words. "I think KD handled it the right way," Hart remarked, referring to Towns' dignified response to the situation. "For me, I have my own podcast and all that stuff. Whenever I'm wrong about something, I'll sit there and say I was wrong. For me, I wish he kind of did that, just apologized. You don't have to be embarrassed or feel like apologizing is not manly. I wish he did. Now that's in the past, and we're moving on," Hart said. This statement not only reflects the Knicks' collective mindset, but it also underscores the importance of accountability in the NBA, both for players and for those who act as leaders within the league. The controversy surrounding Green's comments about Towns has created a ripple effect across the NBA, affecting the dynamics between players, teams, and fan bases. Draymond Green has long been known for his brash persona and willingness to speak his mind, regardless of the consequences. His comments about Towns, however, cross the line for many, especially considering the sensitive nature of the situation surrounding Towns' absence. As an established veteran in the league, Green is aware of the influence his words carry. His reputation as a tough, competitive player who is willing to do whatever it takes to win has earned him both admiration and criticism throughout his career. However, in this instance, his remarks seem to disregard the emotional weight of Towns' situation, leading many to question his judgment. For the Golden State Warriors, Green's behavior presents a unique challenge. While Green remains an integral part of the Warriors' success, particularly on the defensive end, his occasional lack of filter and tendency to stir up drama can have a destabilizing effect on team chemistry. In a league as tightly knit as the NBA, where personal relationships and on-court dynamics can heavily influence outcomes, such public feuds and controversies can detract from a team's focus. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr and general manager Bob Myers are likely keeping a close eye on Green's behavior, particularly as the Warriors continue to vie for a top spot in the Western Conference. For the Timberwolves, the fallout from Green's comments has not only motivated Karl-Anthony Towns, but also served as a rallying cry for the team. Towns' absence was initially met with a lack of understanding from some corners of the league, but his return to the lineup and his response to Green's comments have only strengthened the resolve of the Timberwolves. Towns' calm and measured approach to the situation stood in stark contrast to Green's inflammatory remarks, allowing him to gain further respect from his peers and the public. This drama between Green and Towns has added fuel to the fire of the Knicks-Warriors matchup, as both teams have personal stakes in the game. For the Knicks, this is more than just another regular season game. It is an opportunity to stand up for what they believe in and to show that they are not afraid to confront controversy head-on. For the Warriors, it will be a test of how well they can manage their internal dynamics and maintain focus despite the noise surrounding their star player. While the drama surrounding Draymond Green has been the focal point of media coverage in recent days, the New York Knicks are continuing to quietly make their way through the season with impressive results. Despite the absence of their star point guard Jalen Brunson, who has been sidelined with sprained ankle, the Knicks have managed to win 2 consecutive games, showcasing their resilience and depth. One of the key moments in this recent stretch came in their matchup against the Portland Trail Blazers, where Mikal Bridges delivered a game-winning buzzer beater. Bridges, who has emerged as one of the Knicks' most reliable players, has provided the team with a sense of confidence and poise when games get tight. His ability to perform under pressure is a valuable asset for a team that has seen injuries disrupt their rotation throughout the season. In the absence of Brunson, the Knicks have relied heavily on their depth and team-oriented approach. Players like Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, and Mitchell Robinson have stepped up in significant ways to help carry the load. This collective effort has allowed the Knicks to remain competitive in an Eastern Conference that continues to grow in strength. The Knicks' depth has been crucial during the stretch, and it will be essential as they look to position themselves for a playoff run in 2025. While the Knicks are clearly focused on continuing their winning streak and maintaining their momentum, they are also keeping an eye on the larger picture. As they prepare for their game against the Golden State Warriors, the Knicks understand that a victory over a championship contender would send a strong message to the rest of the league. More importantly, it would reinforce the idea that the Knicks are not only a team that can weather adversity, but also one that can rise to the occasion when the stakes are high. Meanwhile, the Golden State Warriors have been riding high, with one of the most impressive recent stretches in the league. After acquiring Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat, the Warriors have looked like true championship contenders. With Butler joining forces with Green, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, the Warriors now have one of the most dynamic rosters in the league. Their recent form, which has seen them win 9 of their last 10 games, has solidified their place among the elite teams in the West. Butler's arrival in Golden State has had an immediate impact, adding another layer of scoring and defensive prowess to a team that was already a perennial contender. With Butler's leadership and the shooting prowess of Curry and Thompson, the Warriors are once again a force to be reckoned with. The question now becomes whether the Warriors can maintain this momentum and avoid the potential pitfalls that plagued them in the past, such as injuries or internal conflict. The Warriors' upcoming matchup against the Knicks will be a key test for the team as they continue to build chemistry and cohesion heading into the postseason. With Green's recent comments stirring the pot, the Warriors will need to show that they can stay focused on the task at hand and not let off-court drama affect their on-court performance. As the regular season draws to a close, the Knicks and Warriors will both be aiming for strong finishes to position themselves for the playoffs. The Knicks, despite the controversies and injuries they've faced, have shown that they are capable of competing at the highest level. Their game against the Warriors will be an opportunity to prove that they can not only handle adversity, but also make a statement against one of the league's top teams. For the Warriors, the matchup against the Knicks presents an opportunity to continue their strong run and cement their place as legitimate contenders in the Western Conference. While the drama surrounding Green and the Knicks may provide extra motivation for the New York team, the Warriors will need to stay focused on their ultimate goal of securing a high seed in the playoffs. As the NBA season heads into its final stretch, every game matters more than ever. The Knicks and Warriors both have their sights set on the playoffs, but how they navigate internal dynamics, external drama, and injury-related challenges will determine how successful they are in the postseason. In the case of the Knicks, this game against the Warriors is more than just a matchup between two teams. It is a chance for them to prove that they are a force to be reckoned with in the Eastern Conference, capable of overcoming obstacles and making a deep playoff push in 2025. For the Warriors, it is a critical moment to reinforce their championship aspirations and show that they are a well-rounded team, despite the occasional drama that comes with having a player like Draymond Green on their roster. With the game on Saturday night between the Knicks and Warriors quickly approaching, all eyes will be on the court as both teams look to make their mark. The Knicks are focused on building their momentum, despite the injuries and drama surrounding Draymond Green. On the other hand, the Warriors are looking to prove their worth as true championship contenders in the loaded Western Conference. In the end, the outcome of this game may just be a preview of the high-stakes, playoff-level intensity to come as both teams prepare for the final stretch of the season. The NBA world will be watching closely, eager to see which team will come out on top, and whether the Knicks can make a statement in the midst of the ongoing drama.